Now let's discuss about the three language formula. It is the formula that was adopted by Government of India in 1960s for imparting education, and it is being followed till now. It was first adopted after the Kothari Commission recommended teaching of three languages. It was constituted to evolve general pattern of education and to advise guidelines and policies for development of education in India. This formula honors the multilingual reality of India and provides for learning of at least three languages. Broadly speaking, according to the three language formula, three languages that could be studied in Hindi states, that is, the states that have Hindi as their state official language. First is study of Hindi. Second is study of a modern Indian language, especially from the south of India, and it could be a language from the Dravidian language family. And third is study of English or any other modern European language. In non-Hindi states, Hindi has to be studied, though in Tamil Nadu it is not compulsory. Second language is the study of a language listed in the 8th schedule, and this language could be the official language of the state or the state official language in which the student lives. And third language could be study of English or any other modern European language. So what are the issues with three language formula? As I said that it honors the multilingual nature of India and provides for learning of three languages. So the issues are that in Hindi speaking states, learning of a South Indian language from Dravidian language family is desirable but not mandatory. In non-Hindi states, Hindi is mandatory. In Tamil Nadu, it is not, of course. Instead of a South Indian language, Sanskrit or Urdu, if there is sizable demand, are taught in Hindi speaking states. Some also have provision for teaching of Punjabi, Bangla, and other languages if it is recognized as associate official language of the state or has sizable population. So while most of South India learns Hindi at least for few years in schools, in the Hindi speaking states, South Indian Dravidian languages are not learned in school by and large, though there may be a few exceptions. And the most important issue with three language formula is that it has options only from the scheduled languages. No minor language has a place in three language formula. So if somebody is a speaker of Birho or Asur or Korwa, they cannot expect to get primary education in mother tongue in government owned and funded schools. Now let's discuss the new education policy that came in 2020. NEP gives a lot of importance to Indian languages. This importance is not just restricted to maintenance of Indian languages as mother tongues, but also includes promoting Indian languages as medium of higher education. NEP plans to have a center for translation for classical languages, including Sanskrit, Pali, Persian, etc., to facilitate the sharing of knowledge from one language to another and promote learning of classical languages and knowledge they contain. NEP also emphasizes on mother tongue education for all and availability of higher and technical education in Indian languages. Now, a few IITs are starting programs in Hindi and other Indian languages. It is successful implementation that will tell us how successful this policy is going to be for Indian languages. For example, if more minor and tribal languages are accommodated as medium of instruction at the primary level, only then the policy decision taken could be successful. We can discuss more about language policy planning in context of India as well in the class.